Hello friends, welcome to Developers Tube channel. My name is Ismail Saudagar, and after a long break I am going to create this video. So I want to say that sorry for this long duration and you were waiting and I have not uploaded any new videos. In today's video, I'm going to explain you about exception handling in C Sharp. What is an exception? An exception is an error which occurs at the runtime in the program or application due to which the application crashes or closes abruptly. For better experience and performance and for avoiding data loss or work loss, exception should be handled properly. What is exception handling? The mechanism of handling these runtime errors is called exception handling. So in C# for handling this exception track catch block mechanism is used. So what is try catch block mechanism? Try catch block mechanism is a methodology where we use try block, catch block, and finally block. We'll see what is try block. Try block, the code in which an error or exception can occur, is written in the try block. So what is a try block? Try block has try word followed by opening and closing curly braces. So here I have given example of try blocks. So you can see here try block. I have written the word try and I'm having curly brace open and closing curly brace. And in this try block, we are having the code in which error can occur. So we have written in the try block. Catch block. Every try block is followed by a catch block, and it is mandatory in the exception handling mechanism. Catch block has the code that performs an appropriate action on error. It tells the program what to do if the programmer encounters any exception. Catch block contains the mechanism or code lines that catches the exception in the variable and handles, suppose writing the exception detail into the log file or database file. That type of code is written in the catch block. Multiple catch blocks can be used to handle different types of exceptions. So in the try catch block mechanism, we can have multiple types of catch blocks and we can have only one try block. And that try block can have multiple catch blocks, means depending on the type of exception. So there are some type of exceptions present in C sharp, like divide by arithmetic exception and divide by null reference exception, stack overflow exception. So these are the different type of exception. So this can have different type of catch block. So suppose I am getting arithmetic exception, means the mathematical exception, like I am trying to delete any value by zero. So in that case, divide by zero exception comes. So for that particular divide by exception, I can write a separate catch block, and it will take that arithmetic exception or divide by zero exception in the variable of the catch block. And similarly, for suppose database exception or in IO exception, I can write any other the other catch block as well. So we can have multiple catch blocks in try catch mechanism. Finally block. So try catch block or try catch mechanism also has the finally block. So finally block is optional block in exception handling mechanism. So it is finally we can have or we cannot have. So in if we don't have final block, we will not encounter any error because it is an optional. It is used after the try and catch blocks, regardless of whether an exception was thrown or caught. So it is executed after the try and catch block. It will not execute before try or catch block. Anyhow, it will be executed whether exception occur or not, because it is written after the try and catch block. So after catch block, the execution will go to the catch block to the finally block. So it is often used for resource cleanup. Suppose I am having some objects I have created and I want to means remove that objects, or I'm having open database connection, so I can close that. This is called resource cleanup. Throw keyword. Try catch mechanism also has the throw keyword. Suppose I want to throw an exception, customize exception. I don't want that it will be thrown and catch by it will be automatically thrown by the application and catch by the exception, and I want to, in a particular condition, I want to throw exception. So in that case we use throw keyword. Now we'll see what are the benefits of try catch block or what benefits of exception handling. Improved code robustness. Exception handling prevents unexpected program termination due to errors. Next benefit is clean separation of concern. Exception handling logic is separated from the main code, making it easier to read and maintain. Resource management. The finally block ensures that resources are properly released even if exception occurs. Now we'll see the summary. So this is all about exception handling and it was the introduction. So today we have covered exception handling introduction and we have seen benefits of exception handling. The next topic will be exception handling code example. So I have here given playlist link. So you can go to my playlist link and you can watch the different C# videos. So it will be helpful to you and it will enhance your knowledge. At last, I want to say that thank you and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.